Good morning, students. Now today we are going to start third unit, that is grinding process. So I will discuss some points related to grinding process, that is introduction of grinding process, then types of wheel, then types of abrasives. So let's start from the introduction. What is grinding process? Grinding process is actually a surface finishing operation, surface finishing process where the surface of a particular product, particular object is get finished up to a required, accuracy. So what is the need? आखिर हमें रिक्वायरमेंट क्या है फिनिशिंग की? सो आई मस्ट वांट टू इंक्लूड हियर दैट in the production cost, when we will talk about the production cost of any particular object, then 15 to 20% cost included due to finishing. Okay, so without finishing we cannot get the accuracy of the in the product. It may be dimensional accuracy, it may be surface accuracy, so we cannot get the accuracy. So to get the accuracy of the product, finishing must be required, and we assume at the time of production of analyzing the cost of the production, that around 15% cost of production will include in the finishing of the product. Okay, so finishing डायमेंशनल एक्यूरेसी हो गया, अदर थिंग इसके लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है, और 15% हमें मान के चलते हैं कि जो कास्ट होगा प्रोडक्ट का वो फिनिशिंग में यूज होगा या फिनिशिंग की वजह से उसका कास्ट आएगा. नाउ यू कैन गेट डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ डेफिनेशंस. ग्राइंडिंग इज अ सरफेस फिनिशिंग प्रोसेस एम्प्लॉयड टू प्रोड्यूस हाई एक्यूरेसी एंड सरफेस फिनिश by abrasive action of rotating wheel on the surface of the workpiece. Now it is a surface finishing operation where very thin layer of material is removed in the form of fine dust particles. Okay, so metal removal is not our objective in grinding operation. In grinding operation, surface finishing is the objective. So we need to get a good surface finish, not a higher metal removal rate. Okay, so for finishing operation, grinding wheel is the main tool. Okay, in grinding operation, grinding wheel is the main tool. So what is grinding wheel? Grinding wheel is a combination of abrasive particles, that is also known as grit. So abrasive particles get connected through the binder, and no doubt abrasive particles are of different shapes, that are not of symmetrical shapes. So if it will be bind together, then there should be a wire. So actually if you will analyze the abrasive particles, so grinding wheel is mainly made of abrasive particles with the help of binder. So in each abrasive particles, there should be a wire between the abrasive particles. Okay, so it's a abrasive particles through which grinding wheel is made. Now when we will talk about the shape of the abrasive particles, then when we will talk about the metal removal through the abrasive particles, then it will depend upon the shape of the abrasive particles. Here you can see that first one is called searing. Searing will take place, searing, that is like a cutting. You know about the single point cutting tool, that is also a searing. So searing always take place through the abrasive particles which have a sharp cutting edge, right? So abrasive particles having sharp cutting edge, that is responsible for searing operation during the grinding. If particle have a round edge, then it have responsible for plowing and rubbing action. Okay, so here you can see if abrasive particle is round, then plowing and rubbing action will take place. If abrasive particle is having a sharp edge, cutting edge, then shear of material will take place from that abrasive particle. Okay. Now abrasives. So when we will talk about the abrasives, so abrasives always defined through the mesh number. Okay. Mesh number, you can say that mesh number is defined that how much number of holes per unit area. Okay, per cubic area, per unit area, how much number of holes. If there will be less hole, then hole size will be greater. If there will be higher holes, then hole size will be lower. So when we will talk about the mesh number, if we will define the grit with mesh number, so lower mesh number will indicate the larger size of grit and larger mesh number will indicate the smaller size of grit. Okay, तो ग्रिट जितना ज़्यादा फाइन होता जाएगा मेश नंबर उसका उतना ज़्यादा हाई होता जाएगा. तो हाई मेश नंबर का मतलब यह है कि वो फाइन ग्रिट है एंड लोअर मेश नंबर का मतलब यह है कि वो रफ ग्रिट है या लार्ज साइज का ग्रिट है. ओके, सो इट इज डिफाइंड थ्रू मेश नंबर. इन जनरल जो एब्रेसिव पार्टिकल्स यूज होते हैं ग्राइंडर बनाने के लिए, ग्राइंडिंग व्हील बनाने के लिए, दैट इज एल्युमिनियम ऑक्साइड. फर्स्ट वन इज एल्युमिनियम ऑक्साइड and that is denoted through the symbol A. Okay, आगे हम लोग स्पेसिफिकेशन में इसको समझेंगे, बट here we must know about the name of the grits, name of the abrasive particles जिनके थ्रू ग्राइंडिंग व्हील बनती है. So first one is aluminum oxide, second one is silicon carbide, third one is cubic boron nitride and fourth one is diamond grinding wheel. Okay, सो ये चार मेन मटेरियल हैं जिनके थ्रू ग्राइंडिंग व्हील्स बनती हैं. अब डिपेंड करता है कि हम कौन से मटेरियल का ग्राइंडिंग व्हील लेते हैं. इट विल ऑलवेज डिपेंड ऑन द वर्क पीस कि किस तरह के वर्क पीस पे हमें वर्क करना है. फर्स्ट अगर एल्युमिनियम ऑक्साइड की बात करें तो इन जनरल हम एल्युमिनियम ऑक्साइड की वर्क पीस यूज करते हैं. सो ये इन जनरल वर्क के लिए होता है. देन सिलिकॉन कार्बाइड की अगर बात करें देन इसके थ्रू बना हुआ ग्राइंडिंग व्हील हार्ड मटेरियल के लिए यूज होता है. देन और ज़्यादा अगर हार्ड मटेरियल है देन वी विल यूज सीबीएन एंड उससे भी ज़्यादा अगर हार्ड मटेरियल है देन वी विल यूज द डायमंड ग्राइंडिंग व्हील. ओके, सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द ग्रिड. ओके, थैंक यू.